according to their contribution, so that it will be a fair decision, judgment for the all people. And globally, universal pension scheme or this project are self-financed. And this pension scheme is one of the biggest investor in the stock market of the other countries. Even we see that some of the pension scheme money, they used to invest in other countries, particularly in developing countries. So the figure is so big, and they earn so much money so that they can easily pay to each and every citizen of the nation. At the same time, I can cite some example in our country. You like it, that you know the Sena Kalyan Sanstha or Police Welfare Trust. They do business. They have building. They have industry. They earn money from these commercial transactions and pay welfare money to their members. So government should allocate some bank, some insurance business, some of the business, profitable business enterprises, or allow these pensions to set up new industry in some sectors so that they can earn money and pay a pension to everybody, all the citizens of the country. So we have some examples, successful example in our country. We should follow those rules and allow this pension trust earn money and pay pension to everybody in this country.
Sir, thank you very much. Regarding your proposal of universal pension scheme, universal pension should be universal, should be for all, not for from age of 15 to 50 or 60 or any particular segment, the earning segment of the society. The poor people, those who cannot contribute now, they should not be out of the network, because they are then again another group of lower income people will remain out of this network, and they will remain poor and poorer. It should not be. It should, and at the same time, no government authority. It should be a trust like Sena Kalyan Sanstha or Police Welfare Trust or Papua Bangladesh Air Force Welfare Trust, and many other, or Punak. Everybody are doing so. So it is a great example you have provided for the universal pension scheme. Hopefully, government will consider this initiative, this recommendation. Now come to the point. We all say we have to promote the small and medium enterprises for the sake of industrialization of the country. If local entrepreneurs are successful, then this example will be followed by the foreign entrepreneurs. They will come here, invest here in joint venture or of their own, but they will be encouraged to come in. You know, there are 7.8 million enterprises in Bangladesh. One recent study showed it is about 13 million. But to serve all these SMEs, small, micro, and medium enterprises, how many government initiative is visible? What is the new inclusion in this budget? Would you please explain in this?
Nothing for the SMEs. No good news for the SMEs in this budget. So
SME were again they are deprived. So in this connection, I would like to humbly request the government, before approve this proposed budget, please consider SMEs and allocate something for the SME development of the country. Similarly, you know, government is planning to establish 100 special economic zone. So these 100 special economic zone will require land allocation, building construction, road construction, industrial utility connection, huge activity. But you know, we already have 177 SME clusters. Those who are naturally grown, they have 50 plus enterprises in different locations. They are locationally, they are balanced. Everywhere they are located. And if we can provide them industrial utility and road transport connections and few mentorship guidance and financial scheme, then each of these SME clusters could play the role of one special economic zone.
Right.
In this facet, what is your evaluation? Why government is doing or not providing attention to SME cluster development? Can we propose this cluster could be declared special economic zone as well?
Your proposal is, I fully support you that this should be declared as a special economic zone. The cluster, SME clusters throughout the country, and they should promote the special discounted finance. They should promote this SME through providing smooth delivery supply of raw materials, at the same time marketing. These three are the big challenge for them: finance, the sourcing of raw materials, and selling of the finished product. And if these three can be ensured, the other weaknesses, other aspect of this SME, say management and other, that they can cover the entrepreneurs. But government should give a priority. Say, for example, small industry cannot import raw materials from the other countries. So government can arrange import of raw materials and store it in the cluster, nearby in the cluster, so that this SME can buy raw materials from that source at a fixed competitive price. And at the same time, government should ensure the sales of their finished product. They can arrange a benefit for the or smooth transaction, and ensure that their product are sold on priority basis to the within the country, and also arrange the export of this product to other countries. Only this this can promote the SMEs. And you know, these SMEs are deprived. That means if they don't grow, SMEs are the highest employer in this country throughout the world. SME is always biggest employer. But if we don't encourage these small enterprises, then the economic development will be slowed down. So in order to get benefit, because this small industry will grow once, they will grow bigger, then there will be a business enterprises, a group of industries. That's why if you look into some of the group of industry in our country, there are shopkeepers. 20 years back, 30 years, they are small manufacturers, small traders. Now they became the giant industry in the country. They are market leader. Some of them are very good exporter to other countries. Some of them producing really good quality product. They are gradually replacing imported products in our local market and also exporting to other countries. So they should be promoted. They should be give support, encourage them, and then only we can expect the real economic development and achieve the developing country starts middle income country by 2030 and developed country by 2041.
We observed that finally government has provided its incentive network to tourism sector. During the pandemic, all the avenues of tourism, it could be transport, it could be hotels, motels, restaurants, and could be the tourist spot item, I mean gift corner, gift shops. So they suffered a lot. Finally, government allocate 1,000 crore taka for them. But as you know, that there are many micro and cottage entrepreneurs, those who were suffered during last 3 years, they have lost their everything. They have savings, so they lost it for house factory rentals or wages of their laborers. till now, they are out of bank network because up to under a certain threshold, bank cannot finance them. But NGO financing is also reducing due to Bangladesh is graduating from LDC, and the grant or donation project already been stopped. So under such a circumstance, do you think these micro and cottage entrepreneurs, those who have lost their everything, their savings due to pandemic during last 3 years, and they have not received any banking support which was provided by the government to the SMEs or to the large manufacturers or to the exporters in many heads, more than 1 trillion taka has been distributed. But till now, there are a certain portion of cottage and micro out of banking reach and out of NGO reach due to NGO lack of financing now. So do you think government should have a look to them in this budget?
Of course, because many of the small micro enterprises already gone out of the market, out of business. Some of them changes their profession. They have gone for the job. Again, there is a challenge in job market. Many of the people already left the city and went to rural area because they cannot survive in the city. So if